if I'm right with what I have done, I have fixed the issue with Dark Souls 2. If I am right. I'm gonna load it up now. And just see. Okay, it's a good look so far. Hopefully I won't jinx myself either. That. Oh, Jesus Christ, Dark Souls 2 is so loud. Hope that didn't blow anyone's ears out. Fuck me. For some reason, it will not stay full screen. Let's keep that setting. Right. I will switch the game over now, and we can start. There you go. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Right. Hopefully it will work now. But I don't know what the sound's looking like. The sound's looks a bit high on my end, so I'm just gonna do that. And you know, if the game's too quiet, you know. You know, if the game's too quiet, someone can tell me. Jesus Christ. God, the freaking sensitivity on this game is... Gee, I need to turn that down for myself. My God, that is loud. Gee. Oh, I don't want that off. If I do that, and then I go back on this, and turn it up a little bit. Hopefully, that should be good. Right. My mouse is at its lowest DPI setting it can actually go to. So that's a good one. That's a very good one. Right. So this just gonna be playthrough percent, nothing too grand.
What seems to be
Just gonna play the game through. Enjoy.
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
These dudes are creepy. I'll say that.
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
He's super creepy.
Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed. What is your name?
We will be watching cutscenes. That will be a thing that happens. Name. I've never been good with names, historically. Go on, I can't even think of a name. Never been good with them. Just call him Pincer. There we go. I'm sure Pincer will be more than happy with that.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Right. Now, question is, who is Pinsir? Who would Pinsir be? I don't really know. So I'm just gonna go with what I want to play. Which is probably the knight. We can go with petrified something, because that's always fun. Now, of course, Pinsir is ripped. Absolutely ripped. Well, this is certainly becoming interesting. Oh my lord. We have made something. We have made something. Oh my god. Well, let us not be racist just yet. Oh no, let's stay with the natural, shall we? Good old natural.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
This is probably going to be the longest game out of the three, though. So, prepare for that one. This one might go on a couple of weeks.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember,
Didn't honestly think Dark Souls 1 was going
hold
to
on
take
to
so
your
long.
souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
It's a nice prophecy. But I mean, right. Something about this game is it has the worst controls of any, honestly, of any game I've ever played. It's definitely made for controller. Like, to even interact with things, I have to press shift and left click. And you can't even rebind it to like F or something. Because there's like a preset amount of frickin' ones that you can actually bind. And another great thing, because this game works on a bit of a different system to Dark Souls 1. If you try to, you know, left click, it's a split, it's a second behind of when you actually click. So here I'm clicking, then attack, click. It's such a long pause between attacks. It's awful. It's really, really bad. First course of action is to get behind this dude and then butt slam a little bit. But you know, this left click being a second behind is fantastic, as you would imagine. That's definitely not going to get me killed at all. Not in the slightest. Yeah, that's a stone ring. That's a decent enough one to equip. And look, the differences between these games don't just... It's not just controls or playstyle or anything. In this game, to get your better roll, you have to upgrade your friggin' adaptability. So you still have the percentages at the bottom. You're not looking for 25% anymore. As long as you're below 72%, your roll's going to be good. It's just adaptability now dictates how good your roll is. Which, you know. But yeah, this game, it's going to be a tad bit longer from Dark Souls 1, so you might as well just sit back and enjoy it. Though I know I'm going to get annoyed at this being half a second behind. It's gonna give me some bad habits playing some of the other games. Gonna give me some really bad habits. All I can hope is that it doesn't get me killed a couple of times. Oh god. Okay, if I'm holding shift and any other button, I can't power attack. Oh no, it's double click, not shift. Jesus. If I just press shift click, it doesn't do anything. Because that's picking something up. I am very, very not smart. I think that's established right now, but... you know. Oh yeah, this game also works differently in the fact that enemies will stop respawning at some point. Which is quite an interesting mechanic. So that's always fun. If you kill like an enemy, I think it's 13 times or something, they will stop respawning entirely. Which is quite an interesting one, really. Yeah, just leaving these here to get some early crow traps. See if we can pick up any cool items at the beginning. It's gonna annoy me. Old whip. Okay. It's not a great item, but you know. Can't really hope for anything more. That's a mistake I'll do a lot as well. Pressing E is your item. What's R? What? I don't think R is anything. So if I can possibly change use item to R, that would be a godsend. There we go. And you've got look at this. It's awful. It really is. Okay, you can confirm with enter. That's good. Interact is shift left click. Oh, and that's all you can change it to. It's a travesty, really. It really is. Yeah, as I said before, my mouse click is half a second before my actual attack. So there's going to be plenty of places for laughing in this one. Though having to hold something and then press a button when you're interacting reminds me a lot of Gothic. Because in Gothic 1 I believe you had to hold control before you did any real action. It's like you'd have to press control up arrow to attack forwards. Which I really liked. You know, it's an interesting system. Oh, but speaking about Gothic, there's a whole Gothic 1 remaster coming out. Which I'm amazingly psyched about. Gothic 1 is definitely one of my favourite games of all time. And there's a whole remaster coming out, so that is going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh wait, we can't go here yet. Which is fun. Something that they added in the Scholar of the First Sin edition. That you can't go to that area at the start. You know? Yeah, here we go. We're in the hub area now, boys. Right. There's a few things we have to do here first before we really go anywhere. So just keep patient. It's gonna be a slow walk through anyway. You know, we're not rushing through. We're walking. Lovely little pace, so you know, don't fault me for that just yet. If we want to do a speedrun at some time, we definitely can, I think. But Jesus, this game's so loud in my ears, I really hope it's not breaking anyone else's. You know. If there's, just say I'll find a way to turn it down, but you know. But hopefully it's fine. Streamlabs says it's okay, based off what I can see from it, so I don't know. I'm new to all of this shite. Let's enter this government. That gives you 3 warnings before you can jump in. Because what this covenant does is makes every enemy more difficult. Oh my lord, what just happened? A Crimson Gecko, thank you for following. Don't think I've done anything follower worthy yet, but very appreciative of you. Welcome aboard.
Sorry. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Why is that one? Seems good. Yeah, that's it. I'm all good on backseating. I will say I have played this game to death though. Not that I can remember a ton of it, but I have played this game to death.
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? Very competitive, but I didn't have... It's been years. I don't even know why. Everything's all run.
But yeah, dude, feel free to backseat. There's a hell of a lot more I can learn about this one. Played it to death, but have you played it no death? Well, let's just say I've added to this number a lot. Let's just say that. If we take the 490 at least, that's definitely very much me. I must have added to it way more than that though. But I've never tried a no death. I might do that at some time.
It is a kind of and in Drangleic.
I am thinking of
You probably.
I am thinking of doing
There's nothing-
some challenge runs.
Do you? Even I am told anything. What we call. Do you see?
Probably
to
be part of Dark
alive,
Souls 1
live,
first, so
And that's
kind of want to go through them in order.
thereof, and we're each. If that frightens you. Do you ever? The journey.
And one message
you'll
actually
face
reads the
invaders
giant.
from other worlds.
Sailed the
If
seas,
you know
perhaps
there,
to return
when
home.
you face danger, the very sentinels will come to your aid.
I need to not double click.
Protection is your.
I can't be punching all of the NPCs in the face. Does it actually read that? I know that. I think I know that at some point in the game you can read that properly, but I'm not certain. Does it actually say that? Can you? Is it not in the examine, but just looking at the wall? Depends on game language. Oh, I heard about that at some time.
It suits me.
If my memory's not just filling in the blanks, you know, for no reason. I swear I heard about that somewhere, but I didn't know that it actually did that. Makes a lot of sense, though. You know, giants are a
Do
huge
you
part of
see
this
the
game,
way
aren't they?
Beyond the bonfire, there was once you made, but don't venture too far.
Alright, well, I couldn't come up with a pun for the stream title, but I
Caves
think I just
tower
came up
on the
with one.
cathedral, but the road the gate is, but how it works. Have you seen?
I marvel myself with my
the
with my jokes
flames,
sometimes.
They exist. If you are tired, the flame. Long ago, I wonder.
I swear I had something after
Did
this
it
dialogue.
ease in poignant, if your will? May you find peace.
I don't know. Maybe I'm washed up. Maybe I can't remember. He gave me the ring at first, which is an extra what, 30 HP or something. It's not crazy, but oh, Jesus Christ!
Are you, or merely bearer of I will remain?
Yeah,
Take
that's
this with you.
gonna happen a lot with these controls. I really should be
Oh,
using the
see
controller,
He
but
who made King.
my brother's currently using mine.
Bearer of the
My
curse.
God.
For misery will lead you to. You will never
It
meet
doesn't help that my mouse is actually breaking right now, and sometimes it just double clicks, which is the power
Seek
attack.
those whose their souls will slip as
Like
they
that! Oh my lord, please!
so that hope will not. Is that a shard? Here, to see light, however faint.
Okay, right. Let's upgrade the S's real quick. I promise you, I'm not doing it on purpose. Everything seems to be breaking right now. I don't know why, but you know, life's more than fun right now. I also don't know the cancel button. You know, you've got done and back at the bottom, but it's the Xbox controls. I have no idea what it actually means. So I have to right click and left click and just hope for the best. You know, I'm looking at my keyboard. I can't find it. I've looked at the controls. No, don't tell anything. You know, 265 rating. Jesus, for a message like that. Damn. I remember when you had to put down smart messages. That's a bit toxic. That's a little bit toxic. Oh yeah, we now have though. You can see how slow my mouse is right now, but it's on the lowest DPI setting. What is it? Freaking whatever makes your mouse go fast. I don't know. It's on the lowest one because look at the camera. It's so fast. But if I go up to my normal one, this is the camera. That means in the menus I'm like this. So unless I want to change it every 2 seconds, it's going to be a very, very annoying thing. Because this game and mouse were very double. Well, I mean, I've currently got a keyboard that just yesterday, the lights for my, because you know, on some keyboards you've got, practically all keyboards, you've got lights that light up when you press like num lock or caps lock or anything like that. Just yesterday, none of those lights were working. So, I mean, it's my fault for spilling a bunch of water on my keyboard, but... Okay, that's going to be a fun fight. Oh, you can't even change targets easily. Okay, well, that's probably... Yeah, that's straight up death, but okay. Get used to that. We're working out the kinks right now. No need to aggro that. Well... A1 most made. That is an emote I don't see often. Yeah, there's yeah, there's no need to anger the ogre, but you know. Straight up, just wanna kill some things, you know? You know how it is. It's just gonna be a slow run. Kill anything that I fancy. I wanted to kill that ogre, but you know, if you haven't heard of my struggles right now, half the time my mouse double clicks, and half the time, or not half the time, 100% of the time, when I click the mouse, it's 1 second behind. So I click, look, I click now, and it's a second behind. Now. I think there was a way to rectify that, but I've got no idea what it was. I think last time I just... Yeah, last time I think I just plugged in a controller and just forgot about it. Now that I don't have a controller, it's a tad bit more difficult to do. So while we're permanently playing with 1 second behind on my clicks. This time fighting this ogre is for pride. Okay. May not need to fight it, but this time pride's on the line. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 for years to get bodied by these. What are they actually called? I know you called them ogre, but I wonder if these actually have a name. I think I have the Dark Souls 2 art book somewhere, but I don't know if it says any of their names. Because once upon a time I bought the full, what was it, the collector's edition? For Dark Souls 2, which came with the big figure with the double swords in what is it? What is it? The Pharaon armor? I can't remember what it's called, but it's a great looking set. Yeah, but I've got that figure, and I've got the art book somewhere. I don't know. I forgot about that, dude. Oh my lord. Yeah, this whole game's gonna be messy for a long time, so I hope you're in for the ride. Actually, I need to update death counter, don't I? I don't know what Dark Souls 2 feels about me tabbing out though, so. And rolling's so much different from Dark Souls 1. Right, let's see if it likes me tabbing out, shall we? If it kills everything, it kills everything. I swear I just... Yep, I swore I just heard that. Fuck it. Trying to add his own entry on the death counter index. Oh my god, it's awful navigating my desktop with... I think it's like 300 DPI or something. It's so low, it really is. There we go. And honestly, I can't be bothered to change it every 2 seconds. So, you know, we're stuck with that one, I'm afraid. Right. But yeah, this stream will likely be slow going. Just here to enjoy the sights, really. You know, likely gonna get most of the items, if not all of them, so... You know, just buckle it. Yes, I feel like the control scheme is going to account for a lot of deaths. Yes, do tell me if the gameplay is a bit too loud, because, you know, I don't really want to hurt anyone's ears. I already know what it's like to have terrible ears. It's not good. Actually, I'm going to turn it down in my own head, so that's way too loud. Okay, thank you. How did I accidentally do the leaping attack last time? Is it shift? Shift tab? No? Don't know. How did I do that leaping attack? Because forward and left should be guard break, something like that. Like rolling it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that, because guard break is a remarkable invention of this game. Let's look at it now. Let's see if we can find any of it. Unless I'm blind, I don't see it. So that is a fun one. So that was death? Yeah, I probably should have healed before that one. But... Oh, no, no, no. Game didn't like that tab out. Oh my lord. Yes, thank you, Bebop. Thank you, Mother Spaghetti. Thank you. Don't worry, deaths. I'm sure we're going to surpass Dark Souls 1 deaths in this. I mean, half of it's going to be to the system, you know. Of course. Let's use this one. Yes. That's not how you climb. Okay. Okay, right. Yes, we're in the fun zone right now, aren't we? No, don't tap! I keep forgetting, it's not E. And it's not F. It's not E, it's not F. These controls are shit. But they are the controls. My hope will not change any of it. Right. There we go. Oh yeah, and great thing about this game, every time you die, you lose max health. So if you can see from my health bar up there, every time I die, that goes lower. I think down to about 50%. So yeah, the goal is not to die, really. If I can help it. No, not E. Okay. We need to settle down right now. Getting a bit too excited. Why didn't I just keep this game not working? I could be playing FTL or something. Second biggest streamer on there. No, I had to get it working. Oh yeah, and the way I got this working, super simple, super easy. The reason I got this working, ladies and gentlemen, I updated my graphics drivers. That's it. That was all it took, was updating my graphics drivers. I missed a singular update, and it caused the whole game not to work. And it caused all the rest of my games to stutter and crash. Old ass I'll have you know that the drivers I had were literally a month old. The newest drivers that I could have gotten, which I've got now, they only came out a week ago. And it stopped me from even launching this game. Well, not launching it. I'd launch it, but then it would crash like 2 minutes in. I believe NVIDIA. Yeah, I've got 1060, so I believe that's NVIDIA. Which, yeah, oof is the proper statement there. Yeah, I don't know why. It was literally, I just didn't update my graphics drivers for the week, and all of my games started running like ass. Should probably cost more. No, don't. Yeah, probably does. Though I've got to say, I don't really know a lot about computer stuff, honestly. I know that there's a giant shortage or something on microchips, making everything shit expensive. You know, like making everything ridiculously expensive, which I'm not really in the market for that. You know, as much as I love wasting money, I love wasting money on things that aren't complete rip-offs. You know. Yeah, I don't like dealing with these dudes. I think that's a decent choice. I think a Switch is definitely a good one to go for. No killer apps for PC anyway. But yeah, if you're trying to get into the market for buying a gaming PC, now's probably not the time. I haven't looked up prices, but I've heard from various sources that it is ass to get anything happening on PC right now. $1,300 souls. It's not enough to get Silver Serpent Ring just yet. How many would this be? $3,200. Do we want to do the whole hubbub about this area? I mean, you know, we're doing this slow run. Might as well explore as much as the game as we please. I mean, it's a great looking area. I would say, at least. I quite like the aesthetic here. Thank you. Oh my! Oh, he's a little bit jittery on that one. Great, okay. Thank you. I feel like there was one right behind me. There isn't one in that corner. I don't know how to really fight these dudes. You're supposed to wait for a side swing, aren't you? Yeah, that one. There we go. Easy. Easy. Yeah, I think a Switch is definitely a very good idea. I've had one for a while now, but don't play it as often. Probably should though. No. I always want to press E to pick these up. I always want to press E to pick these up. And I know it's not E. My brain tells me it's not E. Yes, please do this faster. I don't fancy being toasted to a salamander. Not just yet, anyways. When I go get the items from back there in the future, that's the good place to beat me up. And let's deal with these fucks first so they don't annoy me. punch. Nope, that's use item as well. That's for parrying. Okay. Okay, that was decent. That haven't forgotten any of this just yet. There's a hell of a lot I had forgotten in Dark Souls 1, but I think I might have played Dark Souls 2 more than I ever did Dark Souls 1. Don't know why. I think something about this game just started. I think I kinda hit Dark Souls when it was on its way out. Or I think I might have just sat there and did PvP for most of it. Not that I've ever liked PvP, but I absolutely love Dark Souls, so you know. It was fine enough for me at the time. But now I am quite horrendous at PvP, it seems. In practically any game. So, you know. I really have changed over these years. I've gotten worse. Yes, thank you, Hollow. Well, it's 6,500. As far as I know, the glitch where you the thing where you throw a fire bomb here doesn't work anymore, does it? I mean, I don't exactly want to rush through this game anyway, but I'm fairly sure it just doesn't work. Actually, do I have any weapons I can slap the floor? Because this weapon will be a nightmare to hit that thing with. No is the answer. Oh, okay. Heavy attack. Heavy attack does work. As I believe, there are only 2 mimics in this game, aren't there? As far as I can remember, I can't remember any of the DLC stuff. But as far as I can remember, in the base game, there are only 2 mimics. I think I know exactly where they are. I know where one of them is, at least. It's in the, whatchamacallit area. The area where you fight Medusa. I can't remember the boss's name, but I think Medusa is an apt description, really. How many firebombs have I got? Is there only one? 2. No, 2's perfectly fine. Damn, that noise is not pleasant. Oh, was it shift right click? No, it wasn't shift right click. It was double right click, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. And that doesn't... That's the thing. That's really annoying. On single left click, or single right click, you've got a second gap. On double, it's instant. You fuck. I should... Right. I need to be paying more attention to this. I need to stop going on about controls. Stop. And just... Did that hollow survive that fall? That's a long fall. Pretty sure they don't take the same amount of fall damage as players do. Right, there we go. Alright, let's deal with this dude this time. Okay, thank you. As you can tell, I'm definitely a washed up player. There we go! Parry King is back, baby. Let me guess, this message is going to be very, very tasteful. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it'd be as much. I definitely thought it would be as much. Right, we'll go to that whole thing in a second. I just want to open a shortcut. Well. Oh, yeah, thank you for crushing that one. Just want to blow you up. It's a pretty easy way to do a bunch of damage to both of us, I guess. Alright, there we go. What am I going to do about Pursuer up here? Do I want to kill him up here? What do I need? Does he specifically aim for explosive arrow? I don't think so. There we go. Nice little shortcut. Gee, how many souls have I got from all of that? 6 and 1 large one. Yeah, I still don't know how to do the kick version in this game. So fighting spearmen's gonna be a very fun task. Not knowing how to do anything against. Yeah, there'll be a spearman running behind me right now, which probably a bad idea to try and fight both. Who's counting all the good and bad ideas, eh? Thank you, Spearman. I'm sure we're gonna die a lot more, so I don't particularly think I need to use an FG right now. By the way, if you really want to go into a rabbit hole, don't. Well, the thing that's called humanity in the other game, Dark Souls 1, it's called effigy here. If you knew the meaning of human effigy, it's... let's just say it's an interesting one. It's an odd one, some might say. Excuse me? Oh yeah, the archer lived, didn't he? I always love having throwing knives on my bar. I never use them, but I always love having them. I've always loved like tricksy fighters. Kind of like a rogue, but you actually use items and gadgets and whatnot. They're not gadgets, that kind of defeats the purpose of it. Medieval type setting, but I've always loved like tricksy fighters. I think it's cool. Half a second behind. Okay. Oh. I promise I'm not trying to play like doo-doo. I'm really not. I am just very, very washed up. And with my mouse clicks, of course it's the mouse clicks, being half a second behind, makes for a very interesting challenge. Ah, there you go. It's a challenge stream. Half a second behind on mouse clicks. That's the challenge. If I go down this way, I won't have to find any other things up top. Let's fight these dudes. Thank you for hitting the wall. Oh yeah. That targeted onto that little salamander there. If you want to get down there, you know, you either survive the fall, you know, with either high HP, silver gatring, falling onto that trash pile over there, or you just rush and jump on its head. Top tips. If you want to survive a fall, jump on something's head. That's what Assassin's Creed is sort of. And I'm sure that's only factual. Of course. It's probably good that I didn't use an afterwards because I died instantly afterwards. Nope, that is not. This one. Thank you. Even being shot from behind. That dude is gonna get very, very annoying very, very quickly. Right, round 2. Whoa! Did you see that head start he got? My lord! Fucking Usain Bolt over there, holy moly. Actually sprinted out of the game. Did that archer fall down or something? Is that what I heard? No. What did I hear? Don't want that dude nailing me in the head the second I jump over. It's happened before. If you jump at a bad time, he'll nail you in the head and you stop going forward, you just stop. And it's particularly funny. Especially if you're exactly over the gap. It's hilarious, I'd say. But here is a character that I'm surprised there is no message around. You know. I'm surprised no one's put a message next to this dude, but maybe I just can't see it. But yeah, this is a character I don't want to really punch, because he can give you some Yes, stop pressing E. He gives you a key to
Oh,
Majula.
I'm sorry. My name is I'm navigating the Why Kartok? Well, when I first came, it was a curse? Something about a curse.
The voice acting is really good in this. I should probably listen to more of these
Embarrassing.
dialogues. I
I
feel
seem
like
to have
it
lost
might
my focus.
kill the pace of the stream a little bit.
But I do know one thing for certain. I have
Oh,
always
you
been
know what,
very
I'll listen to
fond of
a
maps.
few every so often. Characters I like and whatnot.
I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic.
So
Have you seen Majula?
romantic.
Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I like this character. He's cool.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map.
It is
Like
something
nothing
that
I've
none
seen.
of their mouths move.
I believe
It's
that
always
a
weird.
map of Drangleic.
I think one of the only NPCs that mouths
Now
actually
I'm
moved
traveling
was...
the land to prove it.
What was her name? Alvera,
Yes.
the cat?
Yes,
in Dark
that's
Souls
it.
1?
That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No.
And, I mean, that was a
But
cat.
Then what? I don't seem to recall.
Okay, it's,
Were you looking for that map? Wonderful.
it'll be safer for the
Then
NPCs
you're
as well if I
fascinated
just
by
listen to them.
maps,
Because I won't
just
be
like me.
chopping their heads off every 2 seconds.
Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Yeah, there we go. There's the key.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
Maybe not. Maybe they won't be safer.
Incredible, really, isn't it? Oh, but I would not venture. I can't be certain. Something about it feels.
Oh yeah, once it's about the skeletons in the manor as well.
I'll be back. Perhaps
There we go.
We will.
That's his final dialogue, and that means he will travel back to Majula once we kill the skeletons in the basement. Which is exactly what we want. So... Is that dude still shooting at me? Is he even there? Who took a pot shot at me then? My lord. No, he is still there. I think we just run past everything. I kind of want to fight Pursuer in the boss room, so I'm gonna refrain from fighting Pursuer here. So I might run up, get the items, and then run down. Which will despawn him. Oh, not despawn him, it's just a part of the game, actually. Hopefully I can get over 12,000 right now. Yes, easy. And we can talk to Melentia? Yeah, Melentia. And if we buy 12,000's worth of stuff from her, she ends up giving us a ring. So I could just buy a Fragrant Branch of Pure, but I want actual items. Because this ups your item drop rate. So I kind of want that as well. I kind of want the Faris Lockstone and the key. Let's get the key. So that's what? It's 5,000. No. That is not my speciality, I'm afraid. So what, that'd be 8. Alright, that's 5,000 already, so that's okay. 8. Yeah, let's just buy all of those, because I'm gonna need healing items. That's what, 885. I don't know, just spend the souls until we've got nothing left. Actually, if I just buy like 2 throwing knives here, I think that'll push me over the cross. Cross all now. Yeah, there we go. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Now, we need to finish all of our dialogues with them. So.
You're a stranger to this land. Or we get as strange as these dranglings being up a pile of rubble when the giants cross the sea. Poor folk like myself have nearly...
Okay. Skip the dialogue, that's all good. Skip the level. Lovely. Alright. Yeah, that's the last thing she says. So that's
Lovely time.
let us put on the ring. Let us put on the helmet. Don't really need to go back and go to Blending Mist, so I think we just carry on the way we're going right now. That will probably kill me if he hits that bomb. There we go. What's this little message? Beware of horror, therefore try attacking. Thank you. I will definitely be wary of horror. Right, yeah, I think I'll get the items up here, but I won't fight Pursuer. Because I think it'll be much more interesting fighting in the boss room. You just won't destroy any of those barrels. I have found that there are way more games on PC that I want to play that are Souls-like. So, that might be something as well. Because I'm thinking of playing Nioh and Nioh 2, which I've already played I would say a decent portion of Nioh on PlayStation 3. It was PlayStation 3. Now we just run away from this thing. He won't spawn up there again. Once we once he does that, he won't spawn up there again. It's a one chance fight. Let us use an effigy. But yeah, plans for the future are complete Dark Souls 2, complete Dark Souls 3. Play Sekiro, because I've only played a few hours of that, and I really, really want to complete it. And then play Nioh, which I think all of those combined is a good timeline. You know, that's content that'll keep my stream going for a while. It's all content that I'm very, very much interested in playing, so yeah, stay tuned. Forgetting it's not hold shift and attack, it's just double click to power attack. That's the thing. I've never found whether trap chest can hurt enemies. Maybe now would be a time to figure it out. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Oh, it's poison one. It's not going to do anything anyway. That's a shame. Right. Now, how? Right. I'm just going to have to find out how you can do that. Shield break attack later. But this game is dark, isn't it? It says on my screen. I'm going to close a blind. Didn't change anything. But what, is that? That's fine for streamers. Yeah, it looks like you can see what's going on. And besides, I loved the, when this game, before it came out, it had a very different, dark system. Which that sounds odd of a way of wording, and it is, but basically a lot of this game was dark to the extent that you could not really see anything, which was fantastic because they brought in a mechanic where you have to essentially hold a torch in your offhand, so you couldn't really have a shield. I think Life Ring gives you more HP, doesn't it? Show item info, that's going to be a button to find, isn't it? Oh no. I think it does anyway. But yeah, the game had a whole dark system. So you'd go into some places and you wouldn't be able to see shit unless you had the torch. Which I thought was a really cool system. But they kind of did away with it in the game.
Hello there.
And now we meet
Traveling
little
all
Pate.
alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason.
Whose story, hopefully,
Oh,
we
Who
will
am I to
do.
judge?
Because now I really want to do some of these
My name is
NPC
Pate.
storylines.
I journey hither and thither on a sort of...
I think I can
treasure
remember
hunt,
these
you
better
might
than
call
Dark Souls 1 at least. So
Be careful out
there's
there.
that.
There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers.
So I
like
think
yourself.
half of that is just me remembering muscle memory at this point. Because I know the
Oh,
exact
yes.
path I'm going to
You'll
take
be
through this game.
cautious if you go
I
any
think,
farther.
anyways.
There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind.
Yeah, I always remember.
I saw the same
This dude's
design
voice is
earlier,
really good.
and it's the same
Really cool.
contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Yeah, he is talking about a
I'll leave
character
this
that
one.
you will meet later. Do I have any shields? I shouldn't I? Yeah. Not good ones, but shields. Oh, that's going to be annoying. The second delay on holding up the shield is going to be real fun, I believe. Okay, don't know where you were throwing that fireball, but in front of me would have been when that was my last fireball. Didn't mean to press that again, but I think at this point you all understand. Okay, yeah, it's just normal interact. Thought you had to double interact, but apparently not. I will, however, oh, I picked up something there that I was going to use. What was it? Not in that chest, but on... Was it the... What did I get from this body? As you'll probably see, I have the absolute worst memory known to man. I can't for the life of me remember what was there. Oh, yeah, those fighting sounds are just those dudes beating on a tree. There we go. Hello,
Well,
Pain.
I see you, man. I hope that brave warrior... Be careful out there. Oh,
Oh yeah, he
it
gives the
allows
white
undead
soap
to
smell,
call out
doesn't it?
with luck. So... Well, I hope that be careful.
There we go, yeah. He's got nothing else to say to us. My character just do a sick 360 insta spin. That was pretty cool. Don't know what caused it, but... He is not interact. Pretend you're playing Gothic. Pretend you're playing Gothic. Actually, the Gothic series of games might be streamable. They won't at all, but I might actually want to play those on stream. I think you can definitely two-hand the crossbow, right? Yeah. Oh my god, this sensitivity! Look at this sensitivity! Oh my lord! It's faster than my actual sensitivity. Yeah, doing this is just gonna save us a bit of a headache in the future. I can still roll. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I have to use arrow keys to change my weapons as well. And you've got this invisible, which... I don't know the purpose of them. I wonder if that's something Crimson Gecko knows. But I don't know the purpose of those invisible dudes. Now, after years and years of playing this game through, I've still got no idea why they're actually there. Whether it's just a lore reason or freaking just the devs wanting to, I don't know, shove an invisible dude in. I don't know. I've never known. Maybe that's something to look up after stream. Oh yeah. And you've got to love the physics engine on these bodies. No longer do they ragdoll, but... well, they do kind of ragdoll. But they, yeah, they have some interesting stuff. And that sword is in a very interesting position. I don't remember this game, but I'm sure there's probably a couple of areas I've never been to. So, you know, if I get debated by one or two messages, you know, that's how it is. That is not what I'm into, guys. Okay, not bad. Oh wait. That dude just yeeted it past me. He is going to the tree over there. What? I mean, is this dude trying to go to the tree up there? Is that what's happening? Come on, you bastard. Yeah, it might be that I play, just talking about things I'm gonna play. Might be that I want to play Lords of the Fallen on this as well. I've never completed that game, but I have gotten a decent ways through it. I used to watch Lobos Jr. Stream a lot of these sorts of games. It's practically where a lot of this inspiration came from, to just play through these on stream. But he's played through practically all of those. And I always put the Lords of the Fallen one off, but I never watched it. Just really for the content creator on that one. Which means, it's probably a decent compliment, really. But yeah, I never actually watched a playthrough of that, even though I put it on an awful lot. The shield, and now I need to put on my ooze. Nice one. God, I can hear two different songs from downstairs, from where my family's just blasting music. Kind of a little bit distracting, really, but you know, what are you going to do about that, I suppose? It's very interesting to see a summon sign. Kind of interesting to see too. I wonder if this game is more played than I expected. Because honestly, I really did like Dark Souls 2. I know it's like the black sheep of the Dark Souls family, but honestly, I did really enjoy this game. And I mean, in certain circles, that is a very unpopular decision. Very unpopular thing to speak. Sacrilege, even. That's summon paper. So enchant my weapon and go in the second he is summoned. That gives him the best chance of living through this boss, which we certainly want him to do to carry on his storyline. Because here's a spoiler. Well, I'll talk after this cutscene. I like this cutscene, it's really cool. Yeah, like 90% of the storylines in this game, you have to summon the person for every single fight of theirs that you can. Which doesn't really make much sense, but you know, I can summon Pate here, and to continue his storyline, I have to kill the boss while summoning Pate, while keeping him alive through this boss fight. And pretty... Look, this boss does have a great boss design. If I wasn't trying to keep Pate alive, I would... Actually, now let's just marvel at it right now. Look at that. That's a great look on the boss. It's fantastic. I forgot how great half of this game just looked. I really like the aesthetic of this game compared to Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 1 will always hold a special position in my heart. You know, I don't even think it was the first one I started with. I think that was Demon's Souls. But it's the first one that I properly played through. So Dark Souls 1 is definitely, you know, it's definitely akin to the first love. Oh yeah, you've got a little turtle dude on the other elevator there. If I remember correctly. Yep, there he is. And half the time he sat up here, half the time he sat down there. So who really knows what's ever happening in these things. But now that we've got that soldier key from the boss, we can go to some of these little areas. So we shall do that very quickly. I do like the wood ring. I think I'm going to replace the life ring with Ring of Restoration. Just get my HP up a little bit. Doesn't matter anyway if I just use all of my health items, I guess. Yeah, produce the symbol of the king is just to enter that door. You just have to put a specific ring on that you find in the game. Oh dude, getting backstabs is really annoying when my mouse is 1 second behind. I have to click it when I'm like at the enemy's side, or it just won't register. And I think that's all because you have to double click to like get a heavy attack, like that. Okay, that hurt. Maybe I can parry this dude. Not me, at least. I'd love to get some of their armor here, though. I think you can get their armor. Jesus. Needs to not cough on mic. That is definitely one way to throw people out of the stream. Right. Let's carry on. Actually, how much souls? How many souls? 16,000. I think this might be a good time to go back to Majula. We'll be doing this a lot, so you know there'll be an awful lot of backtracking.
Is that a shard? Here, to see light. However...
So I don't particularly know what build I want to go for in this game. I would do a magic build if it wasn't Resident Evil, because I very much like mages and magic and stuff like that. But it's definitely not the best gameplay, you know. Oh yeah, you had that differentiated influence in you. I guess if we just raise strength a little bit, increase dex a little bit, which will allow us to use any particular weapon that we want, and then just on our way we can. I mean, you can always change the build that you go for, actually, because they allow you to do that on this one. Let's open Leningrads little area. Let's get this boat real quick. And we can talk to Melantia, because we've killed the first boss. She'll just be sat here for the rest of time, really. And she thought she had a bit of an expanded stock. She doesn't.
Lovely times.
But I need to go to the toilet real quick, so I will be RP for 1 second. Okay, right. Time to continue. Right, we've done that one. We've done last try? Lost try? I think it's last try. Now, do we go fight Pursuer? Or do we go over there to fight the big dudes? I think let's go fight Pursuer. Because that would be nice for our build anyway. Oh no, we've got the other area to explore as well. So we'll do that while we're over there. It might be pleasant to change weapon to the Morning Star. Because I think these enemies are slightly more susceptible to blunt damage. Where I'm going right now, so. So yeah, you can't enchant this weapon. I guess it's because it already applies bleed, which is an enchant. As far as the game's concerned, really. Yeah, that's a summon. Knew that was a summon you could get down here. But yeah, in places like this, as I was saying earlier with the lighting system, you would literally not be able to see any of this if you didn't have a torch on you. Which is why you've got these things. You can just light them up. Or you could have magical light, which I find to be super cool of a thing. You know. What I find super cool is probably not quite. Let's be honest. Yeah, she has Soul Spear, doesn't she? I think that was Crystal Soul Spear, which is even more interesting. Yeah, that is Crystal Soul Spear. Wow. That is a bit of a late game spell. Not that it particularly does anything here. But I'm just gonna chuck some shit there. Yeah, these dudes are way more susceptible to bomb. Alphys is gonna be killed! We've just got a little bit more to do here, and then off we go to the next area. Can't remember what order you do these in, not to grab every single one's attention. I did it wrong. Oh, lovely. This is going to be awful. Yep, this is going to be more than awful, actually. If I can help Alphys with this one. Alphys! That's the name of a character in frickin'... what is it? Undertale? If I remember properly. Excuse me, Alphys? I'm not quite the enemy you should be shooting. Visions of Dark Spirit. Ah, cracked red eye orb. I see. I see the joke. But right there, and I forgot about it really, we just got one of the best weapons in the game. Pretty sure anyway. We got the Claymore, or Bastard Sword, that's all. Really any of those is perfectly fine, but they are both really, really good weapons. Should be small. Yes. Armorer Dennis. And he uses some spells and shit. Oh my god. I forgot how little damage you did to these dudes. Or honestly how much HP they have. Is Alphys has one home, doesn't she? She is a NPC summon. She doesn't stay around for long. Yeah, Armor Dennis should be. Just as I was about to say, should be fairly easy. get hit by another spell like that, or another swing, he would have killed me. Oh, he's got the fucking DLC spell. Forgot he had that spell. Forgot that spell was even a thing, actually. But I actually really like the idea of that spell. Oh, he hasn't got a seed. Yeah, that's a shame. Right, time to go on to the next boss. I believe we should fight Pursuer first. I think that would be interesting. Because then I am certain I can show off my knowledge and skills of the boss fight. And I'm sure it certainly won't get me killed in the slightest. Let's go up here and see what's chasing me. I am slow on the updraw today. Oh yeah, there's a hell of a lot more warping in this one as well. A hell of a lot more teleporting. So that could be a bit jarring, but I'm sure we'll all be fine. I'm sure we're all smart people, we can keep up. Damn. These dudes have a lot of HP for some trash mobs. We can switch to a Claymore right now. Can only two-hand it for now, but because I think in this game it's you can wield something with two hands as long as the end stat is double of the strength stat you're using. So if a weapon requires 20 strength, you can dual hand it if you've got 10. I think that's how this game was. I mean, honestly, for this playthrough, I think I want to dual hand weapons. Not dual hand, not two hand, but weapon in each hand. Is this just random dude? It is just random dude. Let us do a strat that is going to get me killed. How about that? Sure, everyone would love it. Double right click, double right click. Double right click. If I was on controller, this would be easy. But I suppose that just means keyboard and mouse is content. Dodge the first one. Stand in front of the... Yep. Wasn't gonna succeed on that one first time too. Try again though. Come on. There it is! That... no! Oh my god. Game's trolling me. That's not even close. Right. Come on. Come on, the Pursuer, I'm Sure, we both got things we need to do today. There we go! Shoot! What the fuck? These keyboard controls, man, I swear, they're awful! Am I blaming the controls? Yes, I'm blaming the controls. Who wouldn't? They're actually trash. I thought the parry was going to be the hardest bit of this, but apparently... I mean, now it is. Okay, should be about here. Don't do that attack, please. That's not gonna hit, is it? There we go! That's what we've been looking for, ladies and gents. Okay, right. The boss fight was way more difficult than it needed to be, but I feel vindicated that I managed to actually complete that. Like that. So let's put on the Ring of Blades, and let's jump down here to get another armor set, another weapon, another shield. And then we're just gonna run back up anyway. Well, this is going well. After the 5 hiccups earlier, it's going very nicely. Now that I'm in the swing of things again. You know, probably to the horror of the whole audience who probably sick of watching me live right now. Is it 10 to 3 already? Oh my lord. Dude, time flies when you're enjoying the game, huh? Time absolutely flies. Whoa. Accuse weakness. Weakness. A lot of great messages here, actually. Dull Amber, yes, that's a nice one. I think, though, before I do this stuff here, I am going to travel back to Majula and upgrade this bastard sword along. This weapon's probably going to do great for monetization on YouTube if I could even get it.
You, stand back. The names, and you are a man, not broken. Oh, what is it? Your equipment, Libya.
Definitely a little bit of a asshole, but you know, kind of gotta be in this world. Let's buy. Oh yeah, he starts. Don't particularly want any of those weapons. I'm gonna say no at least. 5 of those. So I think, yeah, it only takes 6. Yeah. Only takes 6 shards to level up in this one, which is a bit different. Now we can go and upgrade
Bearer of the
our stats.
Seek the lest this.
So let's put strength to 20. Let's just put everything into health for now. It's fine. And something we forgot to do earlier is explore the mansion. So let's just go do that very, very quickly. That will get us another Estus Flash shard. Oh yeah, you've got these little pigs which make a lot of noise and they will fuck you up. So I'm not going anywhere near those right now. Not going anywhere near those. But for some reason, you can come back here at points in the game, and this chest will just have random weapons in it. As far as I remember, at least. And also, if you look on the floor, those are the remains of the Lord Vessel in Dark Souls 1. Or very possibly, the remains. Don't shoot that, bloody expensive. People in the Dark Souls community are so often just great. Just great. We need to upgrade our essence once.
Is that a shard? Here, to see light, however faint it might.
Jesus, I'm itchy today. I really need to not have my beard grown out this long. Bit rich to call it a beard, but it is what it is. So I forgot, enemies in this game can hit you while you're opening stuff. Now we've got our second Pursuer fight. Lovely. You fight these dudes all the way through the game. There's even a room where you have to fight two of them. Two of them at once, which is a very annoying thing. Because that only happens on New Game Plus. Which I think a great thing about this game is that it added in a hell of a lot of more of new stuff in New Game Plus. So, you know, you're not just going in it for the harder difficulty. There's actually items that you can only find in New Game Plus. Which I think is a very nice way of doing it. So I think 90% of the items you find in that are just higher level rings, which, you know, as nice as that is, you know. statues are pretty cool as well. This game just has a lot of cool stuff in it. Right, and now we meet Lucatiel, which, interesting character. I'm not going to carry on the joke of best character in the game. That's only for Dark Souls 1, I'm afraid.
What is it?
Should have enjoyed it while you could.
I don't know you, and you don't. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even... You are an odd one indeed. Well, you've made a point of it. I can see that you are mid-journey. I come from Mira, a land don't hesitate to call upon. You are an odd one. Well, you've made... I can see that you... I come
Right, there we go.
Don't
Now
hesitate
we
to
can summon her in some boss fights. And I think for her storyline you have to summon her and successfully kill 2 or 3 bosses while having her alive by the end of the boss. So it is an interesting one. I think that's a nice way of doing storylines as well, but I'm no expert on it. Now we have to be careful here, because we don't want him kicking that barrel down or destroying that barrel in any way. So... because we need to use that. Perhaps I should have bought another firebomb or 2, but hopefully this will go exactly where it's needed. Thank you. Even did the honor of blowing up in the right place as well. Nice, right. Now we can get to this bonfire and this dude in here. But now, as you can see, this dude is just sat there on that chest. And he won't move, because he likes the light. So what we have to do is light up this torch right here. Which, I need to learn how to toggle this. Okay, not that either. Wonder what's the toggle button? Any takers on toggle button? Oh my god, you could fully play this with keyboard, oh no. Why do you have camera controls on the keyboard? That's awful. It's not G. That's cool. Cool looking armor. Z. Oh. Okay. That's auto run and whatnot. There it is! N! Okay. Nice to know. Yeah, here's the whole torch mechanic. It's very cool. It's just they didn't ever utilize it, which is a very, very large shame. Because it was such a cool mechanic. Jeez, there's so many people playing this game right now. What the fuck? honestly thought this would be dead. There's a hell of a lot of people just wanting to be summoned. Right, it's time to open all of these. Probably take a while because of the animations, but you know, we're not lacking any sort of time. Got plenty. Just means we can all sit here and appreciate the chest opening sounds. Oh, gotta love it. I don't know where the key for that is. Don't even know if there is actually a key for that.
Oh, I can. We've got a wild one here. Shadow. Oh, dear. Flynn, I'm the blacksmith. So, right now.
Yeah, dude even called you a Nimbusile, which very fun. But he doesn't need to do it, you know. I think one of the best ones here was raw stone, but we don't have any stones really. So. And oh, he had this gear, didn't he? The Royal Kite Shield becomes one of the best flame resistance ones in the game. I believe, anyway, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh yeah, and you can buy large Titanite. So let's buy 4 for this B-word sword. I think it's a bit late to start saying that instead of bastard sword. Let's buy another one, because then I can get this bastard sword up to the highest level it can go right now. There we go. Yeah, a level 6 plus 6 bastard sword. That's what we like to see. Let us travel. So we've done everything here. It's time to go. We've done Pursuer. It's time to get back to Majula. That's what it is. Do we have a assist shot to hand in? I don't believe so. No, we don't. Okay. Yep, lovely. Just use an assist, why don't you? But our weapon should be killer in this next area. Should absolutely be crazy good. Although I think these enemies are weak against blunt damage again. But, you know. Yeah, you've got these knights as well, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. The amount of damage I'm doing is pretty decent. so these two should be really easy to kill along the way. Okay. Those knights essentially mind their own business until you kill the first boss here. Oh yeah, these giant dudes are going down. 350 damage a hit. Just ain't a contest now. Foot's very itchy all of a sudden. Alright, if I heavy attack, they will stagger no matter what. That's a good thing to know. Especially when they kill the first boss and every single one in the area is after blood. There isn't a message on that body as well. From a random dude. I feel like we want to cheese that boss, so I'm not going to pull that lever. I want to cheese that boss. Because I'm sure I remember how to do it. These dudes are super cool looking. Dude, so much in this game was just cool looking. Never remembered that it was this much. Never fully remembered that it was this much. Bit of an asshole to actually kill, so let's deal with them real quick. Oh yeah, you can summon someone here, but I think they're more useful against the other boss, which I might summon them for. Why not? They're summoning everyone. Might as well summon this dude as well. Can't remember his name though. Masterless Glencore, that's it. Yeah, we'll summon him for the other boss. Love how they have an instant attack. This... Ooh, nice, getting the armor set. This is the Dark Souls where poise meant nothing. Didn't matter what you wore, you would definitely be pushed around if you had no poise. It's a shame. It really, really was. But that's just how the game is. Just how the game is. Right. Let us see if we can cheese this. sure I remember how you do it. Just wait until his foot reaches the outer line. You do that, and he falls off. Nice. I've only ever done that a couple of times, but it's lovely to see that my knowledge hasn't failed me.
Are you from these parts? My name is Liz. I have come. I can see. But the cost? No need for miracles. The gods...
We've run across an NPC who is essentially just using religion to scam souls out of people.
Just... that's what... I'd heard awful rumors. The king. I fear. Why did I come here? Do I need my priest? And sometimes I... And being... I expected without any... To a place... Sorry. I expected without any...
And
to a
that's the
place.
end of that
Sorry.
dialogue. Okay.
No need for mirror. The god...
Yeah, gods found on such soul scriptures. Let us summon Masterless Glencore, because that will be a lot easier of a fight, let's just say. Because now in this area, all of these dudes have awoken. And they are assholes. So Masterless Glencore can certainly help us through this. Yeah, even when he's not attacking me, he does damage. Jesus. Of course, I'm gonna have to fight this knight by myself. This dude's going to have a spear. But I can't let him come too far down the stairs, because a big dragon, let's say, wakes up. And we don't want that right now. Right. Time for a good sprint. It's a drake, not a dragon. You know, no technicalities. Did Glencore just... Did Glencore just dive off the edge? Fucking dive bomb into the water below. You kidding me? What an asshole, dude. What an asshole. I've never seen him just leap off the edge like that. Never. This area is really good looking, actually. It's all a sunken town, and you've just got this cathedral here. Right, let's go. This boss should be fairly fine. Should be fairly easy. Not as difficult as he was in Dark Souls 1, at least. Oh, that's right. This is not particularly hard right now, gotta say. And there we go. $56,000 souls. Easy does it.
Transient. This is no play. Be gone.
Can't remember this dude's name.
Transient be. You would never be gone.
You can only talk to him when you pick up a certain item.
Gone.
So that ain't gonna happen yet. Ain't gonna happen yet. Travel back to Majula. Got a hell of a lot of souls to spend. Gotta say, I wish I had something to eat. Some sort of chocolate or sweets or something. Crisps would even do it at this point.
Bearer of the curse, seek the lest this.
Let's get some more vigor, let's get some endurance and vitality. How about that? And then, why not put adaptability up to 10? Right. Time to go to one of the most fun areas in the game. And by one of the most fun, I mean a very, very annoying area. It's only the most fun for its freaking massacres. Can't remember what it's called. Something Wharf, I think. Still got a hell of a ways to go in this game. You know, what, 2 hours to 20 minutes in? Yeah, we've only done like 3 bosses. Supplying bone dust. That is the thing that you use to upgrade your Estus in this game. As I believe. So that is a very good thing to get early. Kind of forgotten where it actually is in this game. I'm sure muscle memory will get us going well. Somewhere where you can use a branch, and as I've got one, I might as well use it. The branch just unpetrifies people and allows you to go to some of these areas. Though in the original version of this game, there was no petrified dude there. No, you can fight this mammoth motherfucker. I think they're called Mastodon. If I get one of his gear, or his weapon or something, I'd be able to conclusively say, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to want to drop. Anything over here? Yeah, it's just a busted door. For some reason. This game loved to have a lot of dead ends. Don't know why. What the fuck was that? I hope someone stops doing it. It's just a very high-pitched noise. And although I hate to bring it up every 2 seconds, but as someone who has tinnitus, high-pitched noises are not fun 90% of the time. So I really hate it when there are high-pitched noises. Especially for no reason. I didn't mean to do any of that, but it works. This is the second place you meet Lucatile. Not in this building exactly, but in this whole area. We've got Varangians in, which... you know, these dudes can be assholes. Maybe it'd be nice to bring a torch around this area, just light it all up. Maybe that would be nice. Let's summon this dude who can help us clear out this nonsense over here. Grab me on the old guard. He's fighting something already. That's kind of a build that I want to do at some time. Just double scimitars. Not practical, but I think it's pretty cool. I think at this point things I find cool are very, very watered down. Probably overuse that word. Just need to clear out as many things as I can while grabbing this. Bradley! You fuck. My way, you twat. Yeah, if I go down here with him, should be able to clear most of this shit out. Bit of a brawl, bit of a melee. Oh yeah, they've got fire arrows. I don't particularly want to be hit by that, do I? Yeah, there we go. There's Bradley gone home. We can interrupt these dudes having a nap. Which I believe you can just walk past. We are not in the mood to let survivors live, so... UNFG, iron arrow. Getting a lot of iron arrows. If only this was a bow only challenge, that would be very much appreciated. I wonder how many players there are on console. Because I don't think this ever did crossplay. So I think you're practically only ever fighting people on your own system, which is an interesting one. We can put a Pharros' Stone in there, but all that does is light this area up. And I don't particularly want to light it up right now, so going to say no to that. Now we can meet Lucatiel for a second time. Hooray!
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
Yeah, she's got a lot of downer stuff to say. So.
This is for...
She also gives us that though, so that's lovely.
Our land, there is only my family with two. I was raped, life was... I had... And then I came. Have you heard of an under finally and a hollow one can assume? I can only... I suppose... I'm sorry. I suppose...
It's never gonna be easy with this stuff. It's never gonna be easy. Right. I think we should start lighting some of this up. So if I have a torch bug in my inventory, which I'm not torch bug, I do not, but I can go back to the bonfire. How long do I have on my torches? 60 minutes. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. And light it up. I had down such a nice number as well. 59.50. I'm gonna ruin it all for this. Yeah, only if this game was using the original lighting engine, that would be... This place would have been crazy nice, but... Just wasn't meant to be. They pulled a Watch Dogs on us. Didn't ruin this game, but you know. Could have definitely aided a bit of this game. I don't think there's anything to light up over here. Unless you do the Faust lock sound. But we are hearing the screams of some enemies that we're going to be fighting in a little bit. So, that is remarkably pleasant. Actually, we're going to be fighting them now, so... Here they are. Some weird ass looking, long arm looking dudes who are scared of the light looking ass motherfuckers. Yeah, cool things though. I think if I could get a plastic miniature of these, I think that would be really cool. I think that would be quite the thing to make. I'd very much like to make that. These dudes hit very, very hard. And they bleed, which bleed in this game was very annoying. Wasn't as bad as it was in Dark Souls 1. But in this game it slows you down and slows your health regeneration. Which is just lovely, really. Oh, not health regeneration, stamina regeneration. That's yeah. The NPC that's normally here is not. Because this is Scholar of the First Sin edition. Did they change that in all of them? I can't quite remember. Another poison chest. Thank you. I'm gonna have to use some repair powder. Stop my weapon breaking real quick. Yeah, look, we can see everything we've lit up now. It's looking pretty sweet. bringing the big bow in. Look at that. Smack that dude off real quick. Go down here and yeah, ninja dude. We'll attempt something. Yeah, these dudes instantly get over the lines, which I don't really know why. But that little animation is them stopping being scared of the line. Which I don't know what happens to make them do that. Oh no. What am I talking about? I don't know what happens to make them do that instantly. Yeah. Let's just kill some of more of these dudes while they're sleeping. Oh, those are poison fucking rats. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Let me get... I don't have anything to solve poison right now. Okay. That's nice. I believe that's a wall. As you can hear the little twinkling sounds of a crystal lizard. And this gives you the equivalent to the Havel's ring in this game. I think it's called the Soldier's Ring. Royal Soldier's Ring. Well, close enough, I would say. Definitely one of the cooler mechanics this game brought in. Shame it wasn't utilized. I never really paid attention to this. It's nice that they have some details like weapons in secret rooms. It's not just like an item, there's weapons there, which, you know, makes it a bit more believable that it was just little weapons, hidden room, just in case. Now we've got this.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan? Gavlan wants so what you want. With Gavlan, you will.
Gavlan.
Gavlan will. Gavlan what?
If you
with Gavlan
trade him for the amount of 15,000 souls, he gives you an axe. So let's try and get to that amount. What, so 5,000... do that, that should be about 15,000, shouldn't it? No, let's get some poison throwing knives, because that's always helpful.
With Gavlan, these.
Yeah, there you go. Gum Grey Axe.
Gavlan will. Gavlan what? With Gavlan.
You can also sell him shit that you don't want, which sell him some of these, because I really don't want that. Yeah.
Many deal.
There we go. Let's just check that I actually do have. Yeah, I do have Silver Serpent +1 on. need to show my Dark Souls board game to stream one day. That does need to happen. Ooh. Bit close to the edge for my liking. Still haven't died a single other time. That's just not great for content, is it? It's unfortunate, but yeah, look at this. It's all nicely lit up now. It's great. Got this mage dude right here, which he will not want to talk to us because we are very, very dumb right now.
I see light. I am Carillion. I see light. I am Carillion.
Who is exactly what I would want to be if I was a mage. That dude does just sit there and call you dumb. Just calls you very, very dumb. I never realized they had such sound effects for walking on this these planks. Quite good sound effects. Rain here now, but you don't want these. And now, I believe, is the time we can go back and summon Lucatine to join us for the next boss. So we shall go do that very quick. Yeah, there we go. Lucatine. Please don't chuck yourself off the edge like Masterless Glencore did. Because you actually need to stay alive for this boss. Unlike him. And I really don't want to have to baby these dudes. These summons. Is Lucatiel coming? Yeah. Now here's the next boss. Lucatiel just holding her own right now. I like it. There we go. Jesus, yeah, this game is definitely not as challenging as some of the others. I think that was a big thing when it came out as well. People found it way easier than the other Dark Souls, which a lot of people just weren't into. Which I can see where they're coming from, but I don't know. I really liked it. I mean, I still really like it. think it's a fantastic game. And right now we are very rapidly approaching the point where I will switch over to another game, which 15 minutes is what I would say, because that'll bring me up to yeah. Switch this weapon out as well. Just put any old shit on, I guess. Yeah. After we do this area, we will switch games to Loop Hero. Oh my god, that was a bit janky. What did we able to do? Sorry. And then if you go in and out of this very quickly, you can jump on top of this elevator. Can't even spam the ball. Scimitar and one repair powder. Actually, honestly, I don't really need to switch weapons. I can just use a repair powder. Got plenty. Might as well use one or two. I say plenty. You can get plenty. I don't know, I think 3 is plenty. What's that one? Give us 2 fruit. Yeah, you can go that way from here, or you can go back to Majula. Yeah, that goes there. Okay. Just trying to map a path in my head for where I actually want to go with this. Easy though. Don't need to make this game harder for ourselves. A lot of dogs around. Dark Souls has got something for making you fight an infinite amount of dogs. Maybe one of the developers just hated it. I forgot a pursuer was here. Okay. Fuck! I thought I could tank that. Oh, how did I forget Pursuer was there? How could I forget? It's been a very long time since I've had to edit the death counter. I was getting proud of myself. do all this shit again, aren't I? Probably don't need to kill the crossbowman up top. Don't do a heavy attack, please. Just smack the dogs, would you? See so if I can kill this dude before he gets mad. There we go. Okay. Round 2, motherfucker. More dogs. I've got no qualms whatsoever killing dogs in games, especially in Dark Souls games. There's 3 places I could go from here. I think I'll try this out first. But that would be next stream. Because second I open this and kill these dogs, I will be switching games. Time to switch to Loop Hero for a little while. That was a very, very productive Dark Souls 2 stream. Got very far in 3 hours actually. I am very happy with my performance on that one. So let's give you guys that screen, which I need to update. And switch over to Loop Hero. Woo! Which means I need to edit my title and category. There we go, that should be good. And then if you're going to see a very janky menu very quickly. I always love how it does that when you tab out of it. It's fantastic. Let's load the stream on and, well, get going. We can upgrade the cemetery, we can upgrade Field Kitchen, we can upgrade Smithy, and we can upgrade Watchtower. What does the Smithy do if you upgrade it? Unlocks the Smith's Forge card. Allows you to start expeditions with basic gear for any class. 14 iron! Ooh. My lord, that is expensive! My god, that is expensive. Right, what can we build in here? We're still missing stuff. We can build a river, we can build a war camp. We can build a lumberjack, but we've got one. So, let's take a little drink here. I think we'll build a war camp first. Shove it anywhere, really. Beg your pardon, sir, but could you take a step towards the staging ground? A bit closer. Great, thank you, sir. And now, get in line. I'll teach you how to fight properly, rookie. I'll work you to the ground. I'll tear your soul out to free up some space for muscle if needs be. Some might call it torture, but I call it effective education. Nice. So that increases my hero's strength and gives me the outpost card, which is an interesting card. Very interesting card. But I can upgrade it to get more strength. Don't want to do that just yet though. So I want to build a river. That is an odd pattern for where you can have a river, but why not anywhere else? I don't know. Oh, it's a whole thing. Oh my lord. Okay. Just got the achievement always been here. Right. I can't believe it. I have a whole river of questions about this. Did you mean an ocean of questions? There's no more ocean in the world. River is the standard for a big body of water now. How do we even remember the ocean? Just think, all this water is coming from nowhere and goes nowhere too. Is it the same water circling around, or is it something constantly creating new matter? I have no idea. Do you want to see if it's good for swimming? Of course. Okay, then unlocks a river card, which is completely new to me. I haven't done that on my other one. And I can do a bridge! Unlocks the ability to prolong the river under a road during an expedition. Prolong the river under a road. Can be built only on horizontal and vertical river tiles. Okay. I think we don't build that yet. Because I want to see what the river does before we have any river modifications. So I think we either upgrade something, or I think we just go on an expedition. Because we've got what looks to be a god to fight. So enemies have 3 to 4 abilities, 10% extra strength, plus growth. Bonus resources are huge and no limit on resources. Ooh. But now we've unlocked 2 more cards. So Outpost is a very interesting one. Spawns an assistant on the adjacent tile. So if you're fighting next to an outpost, it gives you a helper, essentially. And all yellow and orange items are, well, just not given to you, which is awful. The river doubles the effect of adjacent landscape tiles. I think that's crazy good. That seems really good. I need to use the desert at some time, but I don't like using it. It's not good in my eyes. But whatever. I will pick a warrior, chapter 4. Let's see what we can do on this one. Right. Sorry about that. Just had to cough real quick. Start putting a rock down. Cemetery can go. Probably shouldn't put it next to the camp, actually, because skeletons aren't affected by crossbowmen very much. Alright, there we go. So that will double these. Jesus, I'm coughing a lot. If I just do it kind of like that. Oh, it can only go around the outside. Okay, I see. So the start can only go around the outside. Can other cards just go further? I do not know. Oh yeah, what extra ability does a slime get? Creature's allies get the thick slime effect after its death. I don't know what that means, so I would imagine it's something to do about defense. But I won't know until there's 2 things in one area. I don't know what the sound is like. It's sounding a bit quiet for me, but maybe it's not as quiet for everything else. Could put Vampire Mansion there. Oh, what do they get? Can't be damaged by more than 30% of its max HP by a single attack. Wow. And I guess we're going to see what Slime's coating is. Minus 10% damage. Okay. So that's pretty helpful. Again, this game gives with one hand, takes away with another. Let's put a village there, get a ransacked village going. Get a count's lands as soon as possible. Don't want to surround that just yet. I want to see what we can do with river cards. Ah, right. Vampire gets the swarm attribute during its attack. I can't remember what that does. Every damage dealt by this creature interrupts its attack. Oh, dealt to this creature. It's not working as it should, because surely the damage to all should be cancelling all of their attacks. Whatever. Swarm of bats always attacks heroes' allies first. Okay. Yeah, some very interesting abilities on this one. You know, not complaining. Just very interesting is all. Oh, that's another river. Yeah, okay, so you lay down a river and then you follow the river with cards. I see. Okay, I can do that. Should have put that treasure room right there instead. Thicket's nice. That will be a 4% boost to attack speed. Attack speed's gonna get crazy very, very quickly. At this rate, anyway. I think that's better. Less max HP, but 7% counter into defense, I think, is pretty good. Do I need way more rivers? Not getting any rivers. Oh well, I guess I'm getting things proportionally, but... Okay, I think a few hundred HP is a bit better. Another grove, we can get a blood grove going. Actually, we can put some wheat fields down next to the village, can't we? Put another river down. Put double forest, let's get that sweet 4% attack boost. Attack speed. Oh, this is going to be a long fight. Probably a very painful one as well. Okay, level up. 10% of stash is stored. I think battering ram's good. You know, saves me from a tiny bit of damage over the course of a fight, but You know, it's better than nothing. Right, just gonna surround this one real quick. We certainly are getting resources at quite a magnificent rate, though. What is that? Oh, they've got the slow attribute as well. Skeleton swordsmen have that. I didn't see before it died. It's pretty cool though. Though these are assholes of an enemy now. They have to take 4 hits, at the very least. And they seem to heal over time. It's not one of their things, they just do. They just heal. The more rivers will be very, very pleasant right now. Jeweler's Lens, that's a very good item. Raises the chance of finding a rare item by 10%. Love that. But I think the second I hit camp, that should be a Count's Lens, which I am very, very much looking forward to. I didn't see what I need to see what that Scarecrow did. Should have really kept damage to all. Oh god, this is a long ass fight, Jesus. It's practically the same, just less damage, more defense. Oh no, that's actually worse, practically. Vampirism's a bit up, but I like having a bit of extra damage right now. Get some more rivers going. Which means more forests. Oh yeah, what do scarecrows do? Has a 30% chance to counterattack. Oh god. Okay, Scarecrow's a bit more scary of an enemy now. Just put down the cemetery anyway, really. Fills attack bar to 2/3 after missing a hit. I see. 15% chance to be destroyed by its own attack. Yeah, there we go. There's a Count's Lens. That's what we've been looking for. Not looking forward to what Harpy's third ability is going to be though. Oh, but what is this? Don't tell me you have to fight 3 bosses and then the big boss, right? No, that would be crazy. I'm sure that's not what you have to do. I'm certain. Oh my god, that is a lot of thickets. If only I were to have some... whatchamacallits now. Some rivers. That would actually be crazy. Because Because what, that'd be 8 attack speed each river, basically. If I ever get it, of course. Nice. It's just the point where we just relax. Still don't know what that sound effect is. I really should at this point. I still don't. Okay, I don't think any of those are particularly good. Let's go with supplies. Because that should help me retain a hell of a lot more stuff. Let's put some flowers. What? Each one of those are the bosses. Oh no. Okay, I don't think I've got this one. I think that lich is actually going to beat me up. Like, very, very easily beat me up. That's a lot of lich's palaces. I mean, I can take one of them out. Oh, they've got... Oh god, they've got the thing that reduces defense as well. That's not nice. Wait. Unit's damage value is multiplied by a percentage of its missing HP. Jesus. So yeah, they can hit hard if you don't kill them fast. Two out of 3 escaped. 3 out of 3? Nope. Right. I think that's about it. Oblivion. Any one of them, it doesn't matter, there's so many though. Just build a pathway for the river real quick. But I think this lich is going to be the end of this round, because that's just going to hurt. How is it possible? That's right. You hadn't wait, this conversation, I remember it. I've already killed you. What the hell is happening here? Killed? Me? I see. So that's how it is. I'm just his after image, not the original. You have no idea what you've done. And how many times will I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half? I don't think that you are able to comprehend this. I am part of a self-defense mechanism, a multitude of copies sent to different realities at the moment of death. My destruction cannot be fixed, but in an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible. Defeated you once, and I can do it again. 40% increased damage. If he does anything like he does in the first chapter, I'm just dead. Yeah, okay, yeah, straight up. Straight up lost. Damn, chapter 4 is difficult. Damn, okay. Yeah, just got my ass handed to me very, very quickly on that one. How much is that to upgrade? Oh, too much. Build. There's nothing really left to build. There's Alchemist 10, and then there's Bridge. So what? Unlocks the ability to prolong the river under a road. Oh! So you can put that under the loop, I guess. Let's just build a bridge anyway. I've always liked bridges, but I only remembered that now. Yeah, me too. A river with a bridge is a good sign of civilization. I guess there is a place for them in my expeditions. Here's a positive thought for you. You need to build constructions just to traverse some space. means that our world is not as empty as it used to be. I see it as a good sign. Nice. Okay. I guess we're not doing chapter 4 for a while. Should we put the desert card down? I think we should. Let's get rid of Meadow, I guess. Even though that's nice. Yeah, even though it's nice, just gonna say no to that one. I think what we've got on right now is fine. So, let us go chapter 3. Let's go chapter 3, Warrior. Got plenty of books to spend, actually. I need to do that in the encyclopedia area. Just need to spend those books. But yeah, damn, that was a defeat at record pace, really. A defeat at really, really record pace. I'm actually going for a speed run on that one. Sand dunes? Right. These are odd. I don't like these. They reduce... Like that reduces all creatures' HP by 1%. But that includes me as well. So I have 386 HP. Now when I put down sand dunes, 383. Desert lowers every creature's HP by 0.5%. That reduces all creatures. That's every creature. It's a bit of an odd one. That reduces my HP as well. So it reduces my enemy's HP and my HP. Which I don't know how to feel about that, because I don't like it. It reduces my HP. I think it hurts me more than it hurts the enemies, really. Start that from the top this time, I guess. Forest next to that, put battlefield down, something like that. Cemetery. But yeah, it's really something. Oh, put a ticket down. That's what we like to see. Now the river. It's beautiful. I do certainly like the pixel art style here. It's pretty fresh. Pretty nice. Bang, 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 bang. Probably put that there. Yeah. So that would be a mountain with those 9. Yeah, let's put it there. Another treasury, nice. Put that on there. Another river. It's lovely to get those going so quickly. Don't have a grove yet, so can't put down the blood grove. Oh my god, 2 tickets. That'll be 8% attack speed, thank you very much. Just thinking what you can do with rivers, really. Because it doubles the ones next to it. So if you had sand dunes, you could take away a hell of a lot of HP from stuff. But that also includes you. So I don't even know if it would be a good idea. Probably not. If I had to lay down the gas. Seeing as, yeah, I think it disproportionately affects you more than it does the enemies. But I wouldn't know. I don't really know about any of this, right? Down more forests. Though they didn't, unless I've swapped out an item that was giving me attack speed. They didn't raise it. Damn, I'm getting a lot of nice rivers this time though. I think I'm gonna bring it down there at least. Is that the Book of Memories being done? That noise? Not sure. Certainly nice to end the fight before the archer has a say in any of it. It's a pretty good thing. I think that's a pretty good weapon to have on for now. I think I like the ring I've already got on. Ah, Bookery, nice. Let's get that one started. Oh shit. Should have probably been moving that as it went on. Dude, 36% attack speed. My god. Jesus, I'm getting very tired. I think after this run through, that might be it for me today. Because damn, I need to rest apparently. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. Yeah. Likely will do. Supplies is good. Get our thicket going. Ruins. Where can I shove a ruins? Shove one now. Now everything has 5% less HP. That is something already. Let's just start putting some forests around that, shall we? Mountain complete. Like to see the site of that. Go on, full attack speed build. 65% extra attack speed. Let's go. Look at that. That's speedy. Though I think I've lost practically half my damage after doing that, so perhaps wasn't the best idea. Oh, they've got an inbuilt system for stopping you giving too much attack speed. I didn't realize that's what it was really for. Huh. So too much attack speed can actually be bad. Because you do just start hitting at a normal rate. I see. Guess it would be a bit unfair if there was no system for stopping that, but... Another river? Oh, I'll have that. Sand dune, nice. Just start getting some of this filled out. Oh. Yeah, gameplay is it's just so nice and relaxed. Thankfully, I'm gonna have a lot of supplies stored up just from the supplies level up. Oh, Oasis! Ooh! Water from a small stream hidden in the dune has a calming effect on you. Minus 5%, 0.5% to hero attack speed, but minus 1% attack speed to all of its creatures. Nice! Let's go! That's actually really good. 2.4 regen. I'll take that just because, as we've seen, attack speed is getting a bit silly with, you know, I attack for 2 seconds and already my character's out of breath. Yeah, I think that was a fine idea. I think that was a good switch. There you go, let's get some of these treasure rooms done. Treasuries. Oh my lord, skeleton archers hit hard. Let's just get that one finished. Yeah, oases seem like a very interesting thing to make. Though you can only do it by doubling the strength of these, which lowers everything's HP. So I don't really know. Yeah, don't really know what to do with that. My character's getting a lot of HP back, actually. Let's keep going down there, shall we? Let's make just some of these. Give me more max HP for it to kill with all of the deserts I've got. I think that's more than worth. Oh, 4 sandworms, Jesus. Scorch worms even. It's a lot of damage. Hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, not much to say right now. Just gotta enjoy the pretty visuals and music. Though, I don't think I've ever had a level 10 piece of gear, so that's pretty cracked actually. 2 level 10 pieces of gear right in a row. Get more treasuries down here. My god, there's so many treasuries. Oh, that skeleton archer is hitting hard actually. Hitting very hard, holy crap. Nothing to really upgrade there. Put some more stuff like that down. God, it's a quest. It's a boss one as well. Oh, this might be a bit of a tough combat. Especially with that gargoyle hitting so hard. Yeah, next skeleton attack. My character's dead. Yeah, there we go. It's quite a nice bit of materials though. Right, I think I will upgrade the war camp. Actually, what do I need to build? Thingy up at the top. Metal food. Maybe it won't be an upgrade the war campaign call. Or maybe it will. That's all on food. I will, fuck it. What, did you get tired after just a few laps around the camp? That's fine, there's no shame in failing, but there is shame in not trying to improve yourself. Give me another run right now, and don't stop till your legs give out. Wise words. Right, that's me done. It's me done for today. I'm ending the stream, that is. Right, thank you all so much for coming and watching, and I shall see you tomorrow at 1, if you are there. So, thank you very much.